Whether it's a python, anaconda, cobra, or any other species, snakes swallow their prey whole. That's because they don't have sharp teeth to crush or chew their prey. Moreover, the hunting tactics employed by snakes can differ based on their species. Some, like pythons and anacondas, coil around their prey and swallow them alive. Venomous snakes strike and paralyze their prey and then swallow it. And some of these moments may give you serious chills. Today, let's take a look at 12 most horrifying moments when snakes attacked and ate their prey. Number 12. Anaconda swallows capybara. Anacondas in South America often target capybaras because they are easy meat. Although capybaras are exceptionally bigger than other rodents, they still can't fight off a full-grown anaconda. An anaconda is swimming in a pond and is hungry. It is looking for a suitable meal, and that's when the serpent zeroes in on the target. A herd of capybaras is busy grazing. Soon, the anaconda swims towards them and notices a lone capybara. In the depth of the waters, it strikes the capybara and rapidly coils around it. There is no way the hapless rodent can escape. It squeezes out the life of the capybara and then opens its large mouth to swallow it. After a while, the stomach looks bloated as the capybara may take time to digest. Number 11. Python swallows deer. Pythons, just like anacondas, use the tactic of constricting their prey by coiling around their bodies. In this manner, they can kill deer and swallow them alive. The only way a deer can save itself is by escaping quickly right after the first strike. Retaliation is simply out of the question. This python has sealed the fate of this deer. It grabs the face of the deer to ensure it cannot breathe. Slowly, the python rolls over and it seems that the deer is unconscious. The python opens its mouth wide and tries to swallow it whole. It's truly spectacular to see how the python consumes the deer bit by bit. The deer is on the verge of losing its life. The fat python is coiling around it, and the snake seems to apply immense pressure on the captured animal. It has opened its mouth and is not bothered about those sharp horns. The deer is either dead or unconscious. It takes a while for the snake to swallow the animal completely, and it will also be some time before this snake eats again. Number 10. King cobra targets and swallows other snakes. King cobras are venomous and have a habit of targeting and swallowing snakes. They have strong neurotoxins in their venom and strike their prey to paralyze them. The venom of the king cobra is said to be so potent that one bite can end up killing a grown elephant. The king cobra hides in grassland and looks for suitable food. Within moments, it bites a snake, and it seems the snake is unconscious as it barely moves. After biting the snake on its body, the cobra decides to start eating from the dead snake's head end. Although it can't chew, the king cobra manages to swallow the entire snake quite easily. In the next clip, the king cobra opens its mouth and looks for the perfect target. It observes a spectacled cobra and gradually approaches it. It enters a burrow where a spectacled cobra is hiding. Soon, the inevitable happens. The king cobra nabs the spectacled cobra from its head and pulls it out. Since this was hard work, both predator and prey then rested for a while. The spectacled cobra isn't about to go anywhere. In the end, the captured snake was ingested completely by the king cobra. The king cobra has caught a spitting cobra. The spitting cobra is not in the mood to spare and desperately bites back. But the king cobra, being larger and more experienced, does not bother. It then bites the head of the spitting cobra and slowly swallows it. That fight back just didn't matter. Number 9. Black mamba kills rat. The hunting tactic of black mambas, one of the world's most aggressive snakes, is surprisingly quite simple. Rather than using camouflage, these snakes simply use their speed and venom to neutralize prey. The mamba's venom is highly toxic and is strong enough to paralyze animals within minutes. This rat underestimates the danger presented by the black mamba and pays the ultimate price for it. It continues to loiter around the black mamba like a fool. The rat stupidly stamps at the mamba and is bitten. The mamba now waits patiently for its venom to attack, and soon, the rat lies dead. Then with ease, the mamba swallows the rodent whole. If only the rat had recognized the threat earlier, it may have saved the animal's life. Number 8. Snake attacks lizard. It is true that some lizards often hunt snakes and may get into frequent fights with them. However, venomous snakes can still pose a problem for these hardy lizards. The danger from such serpents is further amplified if the snake in question is considerably larger than the lizard. The lizard here is gasping for breath as it is being suffocated by a snake. The lizard remains alive, and you can see that by the way its tail twitches throughout the fight. The snake then tries to dismantle it by biting its head. Just as the lizard is near death, the snake opens its mouth and tries to swallow it. Well, it seems like only a matter of time before this lizard is digested by the snake's stomach acids. The iguana is rapidly crawling out from its burrow. The coast looks clear, and the iguana makes a run for it. But soon, out of nowhere, a den of snakes rushes towards it and swarms it. But these snakes aren't working together as a team. Instead, it's each serpent for itself. Number 7. Snakes attack frogs. When it comes to targeting frogs, snakes are absolutely expert predators. In a duel, frogs rarely stand any chances of winning against a snake. However, the outcome isn't as predictable when the target is a poisonous frog. In these cases, an attack by snakes can lead to the death of the attacker too. In this clip, a cane toad looks completely unaware of the fact that a snake is stalking its every move. It slithers closer to the frog and is ready to strike. Then, with a bang, the snake attacks and nabs the frog. However, things don't go as planned. The serpent releases the cane toad immediately, realizing that the frog's toxic skin secretions are just too much for it to bear. In this one, the snake immediately grabs a poisoned frog, but the predator soon realizes the problem and lets it go. The frog, on the other hand, quickly recovers from this brazen assault. By the end, it's the snake that looks wary of the frog. This frog is looking to escape its fate desperately. A snake has grabbed onto its hind legs, but it does look like the prey still has enough opportunity and energy to escape. Still, the snake is too determined and expertly restrains the frog. After getting a surer grip, the snake starts gulping the reptile down. Number 6. Anaconda swallows pig. Anacondas are some of the largest snakes in the world. They can easily swallow deer, caimans, and pigs after snuffing their lives out. Not many animals can go head-to-head when it comes to sheer strength against an anaconda. The pig in this clip looks dead already when the anaconda finds it. You'd think that such a huge animal wouldn't fit in the anaconda's tummy, but that's not the case. Slowly and steadily, the snake dislocates its jaws and swallows the pig. Number 5. Snake catches fish. Snakes that live part of their lives in water can find plentiful nutrition from fish, and these underwater reptiles have become quite proficient in fishing, catching them with relative ease. In a shallow pond, a snake has detected fish swimming from below. This serpent smells the prey near the bed of the pond. The snake raises its head above water to catch a breath and then dives to continue the hunt. With its impeccable nose, the snake quickly picks up the fish's trail once more and catches it. The serpent then moves out of the water to have the meal in peace. Even in the deep seas, snakes are good predators. This olive sea snake is on the lookout for a perfect catch. Swimming near the corals, the snake finally observes a fish and quickly kidnaps it. Number 4. Python swallows bird. There are indeed some birds that can hunt snakes. However, the reverse is also true, especially for pythons. Pythons are just too large and powerful to take on, even for most predatory birds. They can easily nab and swallow any small to medium-sized birds. This bird has no idea that it is going to be in deep trouble. A python slowly moves towards it and immediately grabs it. It easily coils around and crushes the bird. Then it opens its mouth and slowly eats the quail. In this one, the python goes for a bird that is even bigger, a Muscovy duck. The snake must be truly starving. The python observes the duck and immediately strikes it. Within moments, the python circles over the duck and takes its life out by squeezing it. As the duck perishes, the python widens its mouth to swallow it. Eating such a big kill takes almost as long as it takes to bring it down. Number 3. Rattlesnake attacks mouse and rat. Rattlesnakes are highly venomous, and when they target rats or mice, they are almost always successful. Their venom is hemotoxic and neurotoxic. This venom is strong enough to dissolve the muscles and tissues of rats and mice. A pygmy rattlesnake is relaxing inside a transparent box. A mouse enters the box and quickly crawls near the snake. Within seconds, the snake strikes the mouse. A few seconds later, the rodent can be seen suffering from neurological shock and is shivering. In a while, the animal succumbs. The rattlesnake remains almost motionless until now, but wakes up when it senses that the mouse is dead. After a few minutes, the snake swallows the mouse. Someone throws a white mouse inside another transparent box. The timber rattlesnake in the box watches and strikes it. The white mouse is slowly feeling the paralytic effects of the venom. After a few minutes, the mouse shivers and finally dies. Number 2. Adder attacks mouse and chick. Adders, like rattlesnakes, are highly venomous. Most of the time, due to their high toxicity, their prey rarely survives. Rats and mice especially do not stand much of a chance after getting attacked because they are too weak and small. The death adder is hiding in a pile of leaves. Meanwhile, a mouse loiters around, and that's when the adder spots it. The mouse is completely oblivious to the danger and doesn't know that the snake is stalking it. Soon, the adder pops out from the pile and strikes the mouse. The chick is standing on top of a puff adder. Soon, the adder nabs the chick and injects large doses of venom. The chick is feeling the impact of the venom and just cannot free itself. After a while, the adder swallows the chick. Number 1. Python swallows alligator. Alligators are dangerous predators and have a huge bite force. However, when young, alligators do fall prey to pythons and just cannot resist their immense constricting strength. The python swiftly captures a young alligator. The alligator tries to free itself, but it seems quite late. Like any other prey, the python coils around the alligator too. Bit by bit, the young alligator suffocates and loses its life. Now, what remains is for the snake to gulp the prey down. That's all the clips we have in store for you today. Which of these did you like the most? Let us know in the comments section. Don't forget to like and share the video too. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing and turning on all notifications so that you receive an update when we upload our next video. Till we see you again, take care and have a great day ahead.